It's just my opinion, but Finding Dory sucks. And no, I actually love Finding Nemo. Don't comment that. It's one of the first movies I remember seeing in theaters, and I've loved it ever since. I just honestly find Finding Dory a terrible follow-up. It shouldn't have happened. A lot of people have pointed out that it's just the same storyline as the first one, and yeah, that's true, but that's not even the main reason I dislike it. That is a reason to dislike it, but they do a lot worse than that. Not only is it the same basic formula, they take you step by step through the original one. They go, see, remember when we did this, and remember when we did that? Remember them? Remember the first movie? It happened. That's so pointless. That's not good filmmaking. That's just irritating. You should be able to make a good movie that stands on its own as a sequel instead of constantly winking at the audience every 5 seconds. We get it. It's a sequel to Finding Nemo. It's not a creative title we can put 2 and 2 together. But overall, there's just this dumbing down to it that makes it feel so juvenile. You know how in little kid cartoons they cut off the top of the heads of the adults so you can't see them? It's kind of a ploy to make you feel like a kid while watching it, like, oh, you can't see all the way up there. Yeah, well, they do that in this. That's not something Pixar's ever done before. That's not something Disney's ever done before. It's so cheap. It's so unlike them. Why are they doing that? Pixar's always been known as a studio that could make kids movies that adults could enjoy just as much. Why are you dumbing it down so much? And that's not the limit to how much they're dumbing it down. They do more. Remember how in Finding Nemo the adults were just normal people? Okay, maybe they were a little stupid, but they weren't really stupid.
What the? Ah! Well, that's one way to pull a tooth.
Go with me on this one. Remember when the animals stole the truck? This was the humans' reactions to it.
Give us our truck back!
Huh? You have 2 options for your reaction here. A, oh no, we forgot to put the truck in park and it's rolling away. B, oh no, somebody's stealing the truck. Why would you ever think that the animals are getting away? That doesn't make any sense. Also, how about the part where the baby stroller propels itself through the aquarium? This is the people's reactions. Nobody cares. Oh, look at that baby stroller. Guess that baby didn't want to be with its parents anymore. That's okay. Either there's a baby in there and it's careening towards its death, or there's something crazy going on here. Regardless of what's ever happening, you should be reacting. You should be doing something. But nobody cares. I just don't get it. The first one was so good. Pixar used to be known for making great sequels. Cars 2 and 3 weren't that good, but neither was the first one, to be honest. Finding Nemo was one of their best movies. What happened with Finding Dory? Why was this necessary? Why did it have to happen? It was just bad. Everything about it was just a cheapened version of what the original one was. They didn't add anything new or good. They just did a retread of the old one, added boring characters, and just dumbed it down for the new audience. And they ate it up. They loved it. Who could have figured that? But that's just my opinion. My unpopular opinion. I'm Simon from SimonsRants. That was my rant for today.